Ho ho, me hearties! A very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. I thought would pop up Monday evening, of course, nothing gets past me. And it's 36 minutes past 6. What about that? 36 minutes past 6, which should be what? 24 minutes to 7. There we have it on the 14th of March. 2022. Welcome, 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 I say. So glad you could make it. Now, is this a good time? There we are. That's what I ask you. Let everybody know we are live on the YouTube. We're live on the TikTok. Always lovely to have you with us. My favourite Scotsman, Edward, you're very, very kind. Thank you very much. Everybody's got a favourite Scotsman, haven't they? There's Dougie says, hi, Scotty. Hi, Dougie. And Ian, hello, Dinky-Doo. Hello, Ian. How lovely to have you with us. There's Martin. Hi, Scotty. It's Martin. How are you, Lala? We're very good, Lala, and I hope you are too, Lala. There we are. Good evening, says VJ. VJ, lovely to have you with us. Gorbles Boy. Hello, Scotty. Gorbles Boy, I don't know if you've checked out the videos. I think you should. Wonderful stuff. Hello, sir. Hello, Rick. How lovely to have you with us, and a big Dinky-Doo to you. Up the Royal Artillery, says Paul. Good man, Paul. We salute you. A fine regiment of the British Army. Well done. Follow us as soon as you possibly can, everybody. As soon as you come on, evening, Scotty, Dinky-Doo. Fiona, Dinky-Doo to you. Lovely to have you with us, and thank you. Now, we'll just get rid of this guy. There we are. There's always a half-wit there, and this guy's called Ewer. Ewer's his name, and he's gone down the Swanee. There we are. I will for sure on YouTube. Gorbles Boy, yes, check it out. YouTube's the one, and the TikTok videos as well. So there we are. How's your day been, says Martin? Very, very good day today, Martin. Met some lovely, lovely people, as I do every day. Outstanding people. And for that, I am always thankful. Everybody can check out Scottie McClue's YouTube, of course. It's just Scottie McClue and the internet phone in. There's Bri Bri. So to Bri Bri, we say bye-bye. See you, half-wit. There we are. Off he goes. Fantastic stuff. These people should know you never, ever, ever troll Scottie McClue, ever. It's just not done. It's a sort of internet protocol that nobody ever trolls Scottie McClue, because it's TikTok's top talk show. And we like that, of course. So Bri Bri has said bye-bye. Fantastic. Hello, my friend Louise. How lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. Yes, there's always one, isn't there? Hi, guys. Can we be nice to the host? Absolutely. Always be nice to the host, I say, Joe. How many Ukrainians are you taking? Well, how many would you like me to take? So there we are. Right, who have we got now? You can't beat the slang. Absolutely, Gorbles Boy. There's many things we cannot beat. And it is so lovely to have on TikTok's Top Talk Show. This is the big one. If you discover Scottie McClue, you never scroll, you never troll. You miss a moment of McClue, you miss a moment of life. Can everybody watching please follow me right now? We'll have a follow fest as soon as you possibly can. There we have. Fantastic. Big trust. Absolutely. Fund energy. Yes. Hello, mate. Skibbles. How lovely to have you with us. Do you have a big house? Well, it's a bed sit, and I'm sitting on the bed. And when I stand up, I will put the bed back up, which will cover the pictures behind us. So there we have. Scotty, do you think us Americans should get involved in Ukraine? Well, no, I wouldn't, Bacon Man, because I'm hearing all sorts of very interesting things. And one is that Ukraine is not a separate sovereign state. It's part of Russia. So there we are. Isn't that interesting? So Russia is effectively just going in to sort of see what they can do in a part of their own country, if that were the case. Isn't it interesting? Good evening, our handsome fellow D. Gourley. You are so kind to me and Dinky. Good evening, everyone. Hi, VJ. Thank you, Kirsty. Wonderful stuff. Hi, Scotty. I'm new, says June. June, you're very, very welcome. Everybody's got to be new at some point, I say, as we get bigger and bigger and bigger. Tremendous stuff. Emma says, hi, Lala. Hi to Emma Lala. Thanks. Hi, Emma Lala. Your thoughts on $3.50 a month for putting up a Ukraine family? Magnus, it depends on your own personal economy and if you've got the room. There we have it. So I don't know what would be happening there. Thoughts on Sturgeon? Don't have any thoughts. I'm apolitical. So she seems to be doing a very good job. Follow us, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Everybody watching should be following Scottie McClue. I want a badge. You want a Scottie McClue badge? Shall we show everybody the Scottie McClue badge and see if there's any great demand? That's what it's all about. But I need to be TikTok famous first. So you need to get following. What are we chatting about today? Emma, we are chatting about everything as per usual. Fantastic. Keep it light, though. Keep it fun. A bit of banter. That's what we think. There is a Scottie McClue badge, folks. If you've never seen one of them, you have now. Is that not just amazing? Tremendous stuff. That's what I say to you. So there we are, Scottie McClue badge. What price should we sell them at when McClue becomes TikTok famous? There we are. Please come up with your own thing, says our TikTok moderator. Absolutely, quite right too. Hi, Dinky-Doo cutie. Lovely to have you with us, Grandma. Surely the handsome chap behind you can't be you. No, it's not. It's the Labrador dog called Lord Reith. But it does resemble me, I have to say. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. There's Jabob going down the Swanee for being a half-witted idiot. Jabob, a very, very foolish route to take on here. That's you banned for life now for being silly. There we go, no problem at all. Right, love it. Any regrets in life? Only one. I trusted somebody who turned out to be a very, very, very bad man and took a lot of money off me in a business deal. Apart from that, no regrets at all. Good afternoon, Mr. Scottie from the US. Fiddy. What a privilege to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo, I say to you. There we are. Hi, Kirsty, and all the new folks, says VJ. Hi, VJ, says the wonderful June. You're all very welcome. Lovely to have you with us, Fiddy from the US. What time do you have? Hope you've had a lovely day, Scottie. Fiona, absolutely. We have had a fabulous day. Now then, Gorbals boy, that's not like you. Do you speak any other languages? Well, Rick, what languages would you like me to speak? You have to say, great, says Fiddy. How can I get one, says Gorbals boy. Well, we have to make me TikTok famous first. So everybody has to follow me and look at all the TikTok videos. That's what matters. So there we go. Donny boy. Remember Fran and Anna? Of course I do. I thought they were awfully good. There we go. Fran and Anna. Okay. And my dad came from Helmsdale. Donny boy, I know Helmsdale very well. I know Golspie up in Sutherland there. I used to go on holiday to Golspie and to Donach. A big boy Roy. There we are. How are we this fine evening? Can you speak the Gaelic? Yes. I lost 64,000 from a dodgy business deal in Thailand. Gorbals boy, it does happen. 2 lads from Scotland have been charged with stealing a calendar. They both got 6 months. I'm for leaving in Fife. Yes, indeed, we know it well, Ken. Will Scotland beat Ireland this weekend in the rugby? Nuts. I couldn't possibly give that away live on air. What would the television companies think? There we are, Dinky-Doo. Favourite place in Scotland for someone looking to visit? All of it, really, I would say. Every nook and cranny and every crook and nanny. The only good thing about leaving is leaving. There we are. No, don't read my name out. That's not fair. Okay, the new Eddie. Lovely to have you with us. Hello, Eddie Dinky-Doo. There we are. Scottie, it's a bra lick the Rick Nick. No, you've not got that one at all, Eddie. Scottie, it's a bra bricht moonlicht nicht. I'm having a bubble bath, says Martin. Excellent, Martin. There you are. You're in a bubble. Fantastic stuff. And now, who else have we got here? There's Carabear has just joined us. Get following, guys, as soon as you possibly can. Scotty, need to leave. You're having my dinner. Take care, mate. No, get your dinner. No problem at all, Gorbles boy. Lovely to hear from you, Dinky-Doo. Corned beef or spam? Corned beef for me. I wanted once to get a communications job with spam, but they wouldn't let me do an email. They wouldn't let me do an email campaign. Made myself laugh there. Nice to hear you, Scotty. Was it Scott FM you started on? Ian Curtis, no. We started on Red Rose Radio in Lancashire, Red Rose Gold. And 2 years there, and then Scott FM, December 1994. There we are, until some idiot decided that they could do better and they had to sell the station. So that was the end of that. But that was 2.5 years later, so not a problem. There we are. All right, sweetie. All right, Arthur. No problem at all, sweetie. 3 pubs in Helmsdale. So there we are. Right. Fantastic. Mate, you make me laugh every time I see you, Duts. This is what it's all about. That means the show's okay. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo, because it takes a wee bit to make you laugh. We know that, don't we? Dinky-Doo, Scotty. Carabear, Dinky-Doo. How did you become the first lord of the internet? Sheer hard work, determination, all that sort of stuff. And then all the nations of the world thought this man deserves to be rewarded with the title First Lord of the Internet. Absolutely floaty. There we are. Arthur says that he has sweaty socks. Arthur, what you need to do, right, is try and keep bare feet as much as you can. And you will get something. You may have athlete's foot. So there we are. Or you may just sweat a lot, but you need to up your hygiene, Arthur. That's the big thing. Yes, indeed. And get rid of the sweaty feet. Keep your socks off. And as I say, a little bit of powder. You can get powders and stuff like that. If you ask your pharmacist, they'll advise you on it. Maybe some ointment. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window, Scottish Eddie boy. What a great way for you and I to see each other. There we are. Now, Dinky-Doo, athlete's foot. Yes, Arthur has got the athlete's foot, we think, actually. He says that he gets very sweaty feet. So there we are. Now then, fit like the day, Scotty. Dinky-Doo, fit like yourself. What's your do's? Yes, absolutely. We're just chaffing away here, Ken. There we are. Ian Charles Scott. Scotty, thanks. The prayers what? Marjorie in Wick is feeling better today from her fractured wrist. Thank you for your prayers. Ian Charles Scott, we can always send more prayers to Marjorie in Wick. We can get the whole world sending a prayer. The whole world praying for Marjorie that she gets strong and well. June says, I've just moved back to Ayr from Blackpool. Quite right. Absolutely, June. Yes, indeed. There we are. Now, what do we got here, Dinky-Doo? Fit. Still sat fit like. Tell you, you're a braloon. Are you actually floaty, though? Like, what's the difference between a lord and a celebrity? Well, the first lord of the internet is the first lord of the internet, whereas there's stacks of so-called celebrities, but there's only one first lord of the internet. Thank you very much. Good 365 days. Thank you for sending me red roses. You TikTokers are so very, very generous and kind to Scotty McClue. I tell you, I can't call it Blackpool anymore. Yes, you can. You can do what you like. So there we have it. What do we got here? NTR fan. Will you be going to a Pride? I do everything with pride. NTR fan. Follow us. Thank you, Big Dave. Has everybody followed? Or is there anybody watching who hasn't followed? Tut. There we have it. Scotty, do you mind late call at night when the program's finished? Yes, Scottish Eddie Boy, I used to introduce it. There we are. And on came a minister or a priest and said, hello, What kind of day have you all had? I've had an interesting day. And they would come on and give you the chat. And that was that. What is Scotty Attori, NFR fan? You obviously don't understand what the term apolitical means. I don't have any interest in any party politics. There we are. It's raining in the main, says Donny Boy. The mains in Aberdeen. Good evening, Dinky-Doo. Fantastic. Lovely to have you with us. Sama, Dinky-Doo. Lovely to have you with us, I say. Dinky-Doo says Doyle. Doyle has just joined us. Welcome, Doyle. So lovely to have you with us. I never said I knew I asked. I never said you knew you asked either, NFR fan. In fact, we didn't know if you did ask, but we thought you had done. And that's the only way we knew that you never said that you never asked, when you actually probably did. Scotty, did you see the Reverend I Am Jolly with David Heyman? It was so funny. Well, the Reverend I Am Jolly wasn't with David Heyman in that one. That was the Reverend David Goodchild with David Heyman. David Heyman was the floor manager. Fantastic actor. And Ricky was playing the Reverend David Goodchild. So there we are. Do you play the violin, says NFR fan. No, but my father did. So there you are. In fact, I think, did you ever stay in Glen Eagles? No, I don't think I stayed in Glen Eagles. I used to go for afternoon tea. There we are. Are you sure we didn't know, he asked. Well, Aidan, you can never be sure with somebody like that, because I think sometimes they're kidding themselves and they think that they never asked, but they don't know that they never asked. Do you see what I mean? So fantastic. Now, Arthur, I think you're obviously some kind of half-witted idiot and a touch of the troll in you. So I think you should find yourself something maybe like a two-piece jigsaw and refer to the instructions. Meanwhile, we'll give you a lifetime ban. Fantastic. Off he goes. That's the end of him. Right, there you go. Winding you up from the back. Yes, indeed. Well, he's not winding me up. He's winding himself up from the back, I think. There we are. Did you take your mammy to Glen Eagles? No, I think she took me, actually, if I remember. I think Dad took the two of us. What do you mean by somebody like that, Scotty? Somebody like who? So there you go. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. If you haven't followed, ask yourself if you're being a thoroughly decent human being. Everybody on TikTok should be following Scotty McClue. In fact, everybody with an internet connection should be following Scotty McClue. And everybody should be, are you waiting for it, subscribing to the Scotty McClue YouTube channel. Yes, indeed. There's about 3,000 videos for your edification, education, enjoyment, and delight. There's lots of lovely TikTok videos. We've got 1,000 likes, guys. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Now, I'll just get rid of Hugo before we even ask. There he goes. Fantastic. What do you mean by that, NFR fan? Yes, what do you mean? You're a great guy, says Donny Boy. You too, Donny Boy. It takes two to tango, I always say. There's the wonderful D. Gurley. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. You got your cup of tea with you, Scotty. No, Doyle. I've got a lovely drink of Scottish water. We're going to have to go in about 5 minutes' time anyway. Can you let me join live? I'll join. Dig, we're not doing any of that just now because it causes a stushy sometimes. The rock and rolls just joined us, and Dinky-Doo, get following. There's the wonderful Kareem. Hello, Scotty, are we well? Hello, everyone. Hello, Kareem. Fantastic. This is just obviously a random pop-up for a bit of fun, Kareem. Lush, says D. Gurley. Oh, D. Oh, that's lush. Fantastic. That's what it's about. Now, guys, lots of new TikTok videos for you, so get watching. ASAP, I say to you. There we are. Fantastic. Our water. It's our water. Absolutely the Scottish water. Nah. I can tell you're a nice fellow, maybe a farmer, a footballer, or a cricketer. I'll talk about it. You talk about it, D. Hi, Kareem says Scottish. Eddie boy, Dinky-Doo. My bath was very hot, Lala. Yes, don't have too hot a bath because it'll make you a wee bit wabbit. There's a good old Scottish word for you. Scotty, do you have a mod in here as I've been booted twice? No, Scottish Eddie boy, not at all. It would be me, but I don't think we've ever booted you. So there you are, unless you've said something very, very silly, which I doubt you would do. No time wasters has just followed us. Thank you, DJ Reggae. Hello, Scotty. Hello, DJ Reggae. How lovely to have you with us. I don't know if you know, but I'm a famous footballer from Ireland, very famous. I could give you a shout. That would be lovely, D. Glenn, if you gave us a shout. A famous man like yourself. Can you visit my flower shop near Glen Eagles? Donny, yes, we will do. Have you ever been to a pride march? I take a pride in every march. There we are, the dinkiest of do's to you, Scotty. How's your day been, DJ Reggae? It's been outstanding. Fantastic day today. Morning, Lord Duke of the Dundee. We love you, Lord Duke of the Dundee. How amazing is that? Fantastic stuff. Now, what have we got here? Absolutely, says D. Bye, Scotty. Have a good night. June, you have a lovely, lovely night, my darling. Dinky-Doo, thank you for joining us on the international YouTube channel. And we're also live on TikTok right now. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Scotty's live and he's a rapping chap. Oh, DJ Reggae. Eucalyptus flowers near Glen Eagles. Yes, Donny boy, a lovely, lovely plant, the eucalyptus. I have used it many a time to clear my chest if I've had a wee cold or something like that. The eucalyptus and the juniper. Yes, indeed. So what have we got here? Can you tell us a joke? No, I don't really know any jokes, to be honest, DJ Reggae. As you know, I'm not a great joker. I was a stand-up comedian till I was asked to sit down. And I gave up comedy because everybody was just laughing at me all the time. There we are. I give you a paint. Thank you, Donny boy. That's very, very kind of you. Dinky-Doo to your free Andy in the West Quarter. Dinky-Doo, Andy. How lovely to have you with us. You could be in the West Wing. Ha! Says Nully. Yes, Nully no more. Dinky-Doo, Nully. How lovely to have you with us. Ha! I say to you, that's what it's all about. This is amazing, guys. What a superb pop-up tonight. And for that, I thank you. There we are. Plant, I meant. Oh, yes. Plant, I meant. Yes. Were you in a predicament? That's what it's all about. I give you a paint, but I give you a plant. I see where you are coming now. The old predictive text got a hold of you. Fantastic. Too funny. That is all cracking up. We need you to be a stand-up comedian. This time, DJ Reggae. No problem at all. I phoned the doctor. I said, I want to get fit. He said, run 5 miles a day for 5 days. I phoned him on the Friday. I said, you've got to help me. I'm 25 miles from the house. There we are. Would you let a family from Rocane into your West Wing if I had one, Lucy Loopy Loo? Of course I would, but I only have a bed sit. So there we are. I'm sitting on the bed right now. Opinions on they, them pronouns. Well, you don't need pronouns at all, ever. Nobody should have to justify or identify themselves. People are people, human beings are human beings. And on here, we don't have any of that at all. We're not interested in anybody's race, creed, color, sexual orientation, pronouns, any of that divisive stuff. On here, we're all inclusive. That's fantastic. So we'd never ask questions like that, MFR. You're used to obviously going on to substandard things and coming out with all that sort of chat. On here, we're just simply not interested. No human being should ever have to justify themselves. Have you got it? There we are. My comments getting ghost again. Maria, how lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo. Fantastic stuff. So good that you are with us. John Boy, Dinky-Doo. Fantastic. So lovely to have you all with us tonight. I'm just going to have to go, guys. I hadn't realized the time. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. This is Scottie McClue saying Dinky-Doo to every single one of you. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta, ta-ta. That's our beautiful TikTokers, guys. They are absolutely amazing. And thank you very much for that. And our beautiful YouTubers who are still with us. Fantastic stuff. Bye, Scottie. Have a good night. Absolutely, June. You too. Night, night. Night, night, dear Gourley. Thank you for everything. Thank you for joining us, for your kindness, for your generosity, and for just being you. That's what we love, Dee. Fantastic. A thoroughly decent human being. You can't say fairer than that unless you can't pronounce your F's or your TH's. Right, we're going to have to dash off. Make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel here. Give us a thumbs up down the bottom. Fantastic. If you want to buy me a pie, I think you can click the link, and that would be tremendous. And I thank you in anticipation of a pie. And until we all meet again, this is Scottie McClue saying Dinky-Doo to every one of you. Ta-ra, lads.